Mark Haley following the Silverhawks 3-0 win to finish out the series against Bowling Green. Now, Hale's Sean Fernie was huge. It was his birthday, and he pitched a great game.
We needed that very bad. I mean, it was a situation where we've given up 21 runs in 2 games, and for him to go out there and shut them down, it was a big step up for us. It was a great morale booster for the team, and you know, it was outstanding performance, and I'm happy for him and even happier for us because that's what we needed. These guys have been taking it to us on a regular basis through the entire first half, and for us to finish off with a nice win like that, shutting their bats down and us executing when they didn't. So, you know, that's what the game is. I mean, you got to go out and execute pitches and make plays and put ball in play and see what happens. And, you know, we didn't do that earlier, but today we did.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. Bowling Green had a lot of success against you guys throughout the season. Is there any particular reason for that?
Well, you always have teams that, you know, they just match up well against you and they feel comfortable playing against you. And, you know, we got to change that. You know, last year was Great Lakes. I mean, we could not beat them, but we get them in the playoffs and we take care of them. But you know, that's the way the game is, and you start identifying what they do and how we, you know, approach things, and you know, they got a lot. They feel real comfortable with us. Well, we got to change that a little bit, but we'll do that the second half.
How important was it to avoid the sweep here this afternoon, heading into the off day tomorrow, and then for the 6-game road trip?
Well, you know, we talk about, you know, you want to win the series and stuff, and we let one get away from us against them. And, you know, it's always important to get in there and get in a winning tradition and get in there and execute and understand how to execute and win ball games. And, you know, I think it was a learning tool, and that's the way I look at it. I mean, we look at things a lot of times on, you know, they're watching us when we're getting railroaded out. We don't flinch, you know, whether we're winning by 10 or down by 10, it doesn't matter. I mean, we've got the same message. It's always going to be what it is, and, you know, it's not going to change. And, you know, what happens a lot of times, situations like that start happening, and then people start panicking, and then it can really railroad on you. It can get ugly real quick, but that's not the way it's going to be here. I mean, we've been through this before, and we'll go through it again. And you just got to keep your nose to the grindstone and keep it going at it.
And then Michael Perez 2 for 2 today from behind the dish as a catcher. Was this one of his better performances, would you say?
Well, he's been swinging the bat a lot better now, and you know, he's a veteran. He's gonna do what he does, and he's getting sharper. And as the season goes on, he's been through August, and that's the plus of being a veteran. You know, you're always at, you know, your bats. You don't give away at bats. You focus in on what you're doing. You know, there's always tomorrow, and you know, that's what veterans do. They don't panic, and he won't panic.
And then it was a school day here at the ballpark. Is it nice to have an energetic crowd with all those kids at the ballpark today?
Well, you know, the kids are the future of this game, and so we want to entertain them, and it's nice to see their energy and their love for the game, and you know, that's what we nurture, and that's what we want to see, and you know, they're a very valuable part of what we do, and that's what we do it for, is to make sure that they get a good experience and pass on the national pastime.
Silverhawks win it 3-0 today, pick up their 35th win of the season. Mark Haley, Silverhawks next head on the road against Lansing and West Michigan.